What is happening, everybody? It's TJ here from Dream Diecast Cars, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys an episode of What's the Deal. Now, if you haven't seen What's the Deal before, basically what I do is first I talk about comments that you guys have left me, and then I go over a model car brand. Today we're going to be talking about Hot Wheels Elite. Now, before I get into this video, I'm going to put up some other videos on the screen that I think are good ones that you guys should check out that I've put out recently. I also want to say that if you do not want to listen to the comments and all that sort of stuff, skip to this part of the video. Now, if you're not skipping to that part of the video, let's get right into the comments. And the reason I'm holding my extremely broken phone is that I'm going to put on the stopwatch so that I don't talk for half an hour just without the comments. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about a comment I got from YouTube, which said, it's from Zaki Lekhani, probably pronouncing that wrong, so I'm sorry. Said, sweet car, but don't you have two Aventadors? And he left that on my Aventador video, right here, if you want to see it. And goodbye, because I did put out a review of a Barango Aventador that actually got like 30,000 views. If you want to see it, you can click right here, but don't watch it because that's my high-pitched kid voice. That car is actually Bernardo's. It was not mine. So Bernardo has appeared in a bunch of my videos if you don't know him. So yeah, that was his model car. So, and then the other one I just bought, that's my first rental. Then on Facebook, I said, on my Facebook page, Facebook, Dream Diecast Cars, I said, ask me questions, thinking about doing What's the Deal video on Friday. I put that out on Tuesday. And you guys said some good comments. One of them said, the first comment, I don't know what happened, because it sounds like someone commented first saying to do my rarest one, but don't know what happened to that, so I guess this guy sort of backed him up, which is a good thing, because I wouldn't have seen that other one. Said, yes, like Ethan said, show us your rarest diecast car, not necessarily your most expensive. So, my rarest one would be this Porsche GT2RS made by Minichamps. I bought it for about $250, which seems like a rip-off. I mean, I know that this looks really bad, this license plate. I think it like came on that, I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, that's my rarest one, which I'm kind of mad that I bought it, but it's kind of got its positives and negatives. The first thing is I know that AutoArt's going to be coming out with one of these for much cheaper than I bought it for. I'm not sure if I already said this. I got it for $250, which was pretty expensive. Especially for this. It's like average AutoArt quality, AutoArt Minichamps. I mean, it's a good car, it's not bad, but it's not worth $250. But I got it because I thought it was really cool looking, and they were running out of them. And the one positive on having this is that they're really, really hard to find now. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool that I do have them. Another comment that I got on that same question said, you should do, I assume do means show, do your most expensive model, your rarest model, or weirdest color model. And if you use this in the video, put the comment in the vid, please. It's there. It's right up on the screen right now. My most expensive model. A lot of you guys think, I think a lot of you guys think I've got these really expensive model cars. And I mean, my most expensive one's $350. So, I mean, it's not cheap by any means, but I don't have like $700 BBRs. I think that those are kind of ridiculous because they're those resin models that don't even have the doors that open up. Those drive me crazy. But I have a BBR F430. Man, I really love it. It's got great detailing on it. $350, but all the stuff opens up. I mean, it's pretty expensive, yeah, but it's not like those other BBRs which cost twice as much and nothing opens up on the car. And then weirdest color model. And oh yeah, you can check out this video of the Ferrari F430. I've got two of them. And then he also said weirdest color model, and it would be the Lamborghini Aventador, made by AutoArt, which I just bought, so perfect timing. I've had a ton of links to that video all over this one, so I'm sure you've seen that already, probably. Yeah, so that's one of my weirdest colors. I mean, it's nothing like, I don't have a crazy like bright purple or something like that. I try to stay within reason, especially for one that's this expensive. I mean, I have a lot of bright orange cars. I guess that would be my next kind of cool color. I really like the bright orange ones. I've got my Koenigsegg CCX bright orange. What other ones? ones. My Porsche GT2RS, or actually GT3RS is bright orange, so those are some cool colors. Then said you should definitely do AutoArt signature and AutoArt performance. Great idea, Eric. Don't know who Eric is because I didn't see that comment either. I don't know if I'm just missing some of these or what. But anyway, they said, or for this, they meant what I should do in this video. And I thought it was a great idea at first. The only problem I didn't want to, the only reason I didn't want to do it is because my last What's the Deal video was AutoArt versus Minichamps. So I kind of wanted to do something a little bit on the different side today. So now on to a comment from Edward Stepadian, and he said, CJ, I thought of you making a comment of the week. First off, before I even read anymore, I want to ask you, Edward, if you're out there, please comment down below. I was just wondering, did you get that idea from Fastlane Daily? Because I watch Fastlane Daily not as much as I used to, and I know that they used to do a commenter of the week. I'm not sure if they still do it, but I really like that. He said, it would be great if you had a comment of the week, like every single Monday, telling us about, tell us about the comment of the week. It's like you're reading your favorite comment of the week every Monday. Thumbs up, guys, if you want to. So, basically, I thought the idea was great at first. I really loved it. I was like, yeah, I'm totally going to do that. Here's my only problem, is that people have complained in the past of me talking way too much at the beginning of the video. And I just think that that would make me talk even more. So I tried to talk and not say too much at the beginning. I think if I had a comment of the week, it would just be a little bit too much. But I gotta say, I love the idea. And maybe in the future I can maybe put out like a DVC news every month or something. Just try to do like that and then put my favorite comment of the month or something. But I just think it would be a little bit too much for, you know, for every video to have that at the beginning. So now to another comment from Facebook, which said, what car do you wish was made in 118? And, you know, we're lucky enough with this scale. I don't know a lot about other scales. I know the smaller you get, I think more are made, but I don't know. For me, 118 is just by far my favorite scale. I really love it. It's great. And so many model cars I made. I guess, if I could think of one that's not made. I'm sure 50 are going to come to mind. I mean, all the ones that are coming out, obviously, so excited for those, but I'm not sure if those count because they are going to be made in 118. Let me think. Well, I have no idea. 118 officially makes everything. No, I have no idea. Seriously, I sped all that up and I just have no idea. I have absolutely no idea what 118 doesn't make. So comment down below that, because I'm sure I'm forgetting something that's so obvious I'm going to look like a complete idiot. So comment down below, what car do you wish was made in 118? Last comment, I think we're doing okay on time here. Let's see. Yeah, I think you can squeeze it a lot more. Devastator 478 said, what's your job? I haven't said this on YouTube before. I am lucky enough to be part of the YouTube Partner Program and make money off my YouTube videos. So that's really been huge. It's, you know, I just love putting out YouTube videos enough before. I mean, it was like a hobby, and I can't believe, you know, I can get paid for it. I mean, I'm not getting paid gobs of money, but, you know, for someone my age, it's really insane. It's more than I could ever ask for. I know I'm probably making it sound like $1,000 a month or something. Nothing like that, but it's pretty great. I'm so lucky that, you know, all you guys are out there. I figured when I started the channel, I'd have like 50 subscribers. I didn't know this many people even liked model cars, at least on YouTube. But you know, so I guess I'm turning this into like a big thank you thing. Thank you for all of you guys who have stayed subscribed through all this time. And yeah, so let's get on to the actual video. So as I said at the beginning, today we're going to be talking about Hot Wheels Elite. So get out of here, the rest of you. And as you can see, I only have 3 of them. And usually I wouldn't dare to talk about a model car company of which I only own 3, but however today I think it's okay, because Hotwheels Elite doesn't really make a ton of die-cast cars. Really, the only cars that they make are Ferraris and the occasional movie car. Now in my opinion, Hotwheels Elite is the best die-cast car brand for Ferraris. Because let's think about what happened if they didn't exist. You would have the cheap but god-awful regular Hot Wheels, which are just terrible in every way, or the $700 to $800 BBRs, most of which are resin models. And I know you can find some of them that are a little bit cheaper, and there are 2 of them, the Ferrari F430 and the Ferrari Enzo, that do have opening doors. But for the most part, they're really expensive and not worth the price, and just not great. And of course, some of you guys are going to say Kyosho. They do make a few, but they're their oldies like the F50. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that Hotwheels Elite is the perfect Ferrari brand. In fact, I think that it's pretty comparable to AutoArt. Now, there is one big difference between Hotwheels Elite and AutoArt, and that is the range of die-cast cars they make. AutoArt replicates a ton of different cars. However, Hot Wheels basically does only Ferraris. However, the quality and price are very similar, and that's a good thing, because AutoArt is my favorite model car manufacturer. And here's another similarity. Just like AutoArt, Hot Wheels Elite has their regular versions, which will run you about $150. And they have their special versions, which will cost you a little bit more money. AutoArt has their signature editions, and Hot Wheels Elite has their Super Elite editions. For each company, these special versions will bring the price up about $100 from what an average one costs. Hot Wheels Elite also pays great attention to detail in their interiors, just like AutoArt. These interiors will feature felt and other great materials that make them look extremely realistic. And you'll be pleased to hear that their exteriors are also virtually flawless. In my mind, Hot Wheels Elite has virtually a monopoly for Ferrari die-cast cars, because they're much better than the cheaper Hot Wheels, and they're comparable and better than some of the much more expensive ones. Not a lot of model car companies have the privilege to build Ferraris. AutoArt doesn't, Minichamps doesn't, NorAv doesn't. You can go down the list. Chances are that model car company will not have the privilege to build these. Hot Wheels Elite, however, does, and they make a great Ferrari, which is nice, because the rest of the Ferrari model car world, in my mind, isn't very good. So if you've ever dreamt of AutoArt building Ferraris, you can stop that right there, because Hot Wheels Elite has certainly done their job to build a comparable model car to any other high-end model car brand. The only difference is they get to build the cars with the prancing horses on the front. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like at the bottom and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.